The PGA Tour 2K series is back with PGA Tour 2K25, and it brings new features that refine the experience across every mode and add to its realism. New swing options make moment-to-moment gameplay more approachable for new players, while giving veteran players the chance to use precision inputs for more control over each shot. Plus, expanded customization options and added tournaments mean a more realistic and immersive experience on your path to becoming a golf legend. Let's dive into the details. Here are 4 things you need to know about PGA Tour 2K25. PGA Tour 2K25 adds 3 new major tournaments for the first time in series history: the US Open, Open Championship, and PGA Championship, along with the real-life courses where each tournament will be played this year. The US Open will be played at Oakmont Country Club in Pennsylvania, which has thin fairways, requiring precision and accuracy off the tee. If you stray, you'll quickly become acquainted with its many bunkers. Combine those hazards with its fast, undulating greens, and you get a course that provides a stiff challenge to even the most experienced golfers. The Open Championship, golf's oldest and most prestigious major, will be played this year at the Dunluce Links of the Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland. Now, don't get distracted by its beautiful scenery, because it's also one of the most unforgiving courses in the world. Not only is it full of deep rough and natural hazards, it also tends to have very strong winds. The iconic PGA Championship will be played at Quail Hollow in North Carolina, one of the finest courses in the United States. Its challenge comes from its sheer size, with several very long holes that require aggressive approaches. But that aggressiveness can backfire. There's plenty of water and tough hole layouts to deal with, especially at the end of the course. If you're a new player, intimidated by the complexity of putting together the perfect golf swing, then PGA Tour 2K25 has something just for you. It's called Perfect Swing, and it's a difficulty setting that allows you to guarantee that your swing will find its target. It simplifies the process and helps introduce you to gameplay more easily. And hey, maybe that's how you want things to stay. If you want to just kick back and relax without having to deal with the more complicated systems on offer, more power to you. But if you're a veteran player or want a swing that's more immersive and realistic, there's the all-new Evo swing system. Basically, it's designed to allow you to find a perfect rhythm especially for you, adapting your timing and swing path based on the swing bias you selected while creating your golfer. Evo Swing can be used with either of the swing inputs on offer, swing stick or 3-click swing. Swing stick has you use the right stick of your controller or your mouse to time your backswing and downswing, while 3-click swing is what it sounds like. For the first click, you press, hold, and release to set the power. Then the second click determines the shot's push or pull, and the third click determines hook or slice. My Career is the series' main single-player mode, where you'll guide your created player on the path to becoming a legend both on and off the links. In addition to being able to play in major tournaments for the first time in the series, this year's installment also introduces dynamic rounds. This cuts down on the time you have to commit to each event, allowing you to pre-select the number and types of holes you play. You can choose opening holes, closing holes, or a dynamic option, which picks a different section of the course for you in each round. For any holes you don't play yourself, you can choose to simulate them based on your current skill level, or have everyone in the field get even par on them. This lets you finish events much quicker and continue progressing in your career at your own pace. With the new conversation and interview system, you'll take part in press conferences and interviews that give you the chance to develop your golfer's personality and build a fan base. You'll also receive messages from fellow PGA Tour pros to compete in rivalries, and sponsorship opportunities from major brands. Choose wisely, as your choices will affect both your golfer's in-game performance and your reputation. Before you can become a tour legend in My Career or take on your fellow players in multiplayer, you need to create your golfer, and PGA Tour 2K25 has significantly expanded the available customization options. The number of head models has quadrupled, and there's a larger variety of skin tones. There's new options for hair and facial hair, and you can choose your body type and height. Once you've chosen your look, you'll pick an archetype that determines your golfer's starting attributes. As your career progresses, you can choose how your golfer improves across fully revamped skill trees that determine your proficiency with different shot types. Whoever your ideal golfer is, it's up to you to build them. There you have it, the most important things that you need to know about PGA Tour 2K25. Available now on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series